Communication skills are crucial for early childhood educators. Teachers communicate with students, parents, co-workers, and staff every day. As an early childhood educator, I have seen what good communication skills can achieve. These skills include talking and developing relationships with the parents, the students, and your staff. Communication is one of the most important skills that we can acquire as an early childhood educator. Today I will explain the effectiveness of communication has between an early childhood educator and the parents, children, and the staff. I will begin with how teachers communicate with parents and what can be gained by effective communication. According to an article on 0 to 3, positive communication will provide the best care for their children. So what effective ways could we communicate between the educator and the parents? Face-to-face is a good way to communicate. It's a process of welcoming parents to the classroom. And it is also a good opportunity to develop a trusting relationship. And at the end of the day, it's a great time to share what their children has done and what they have done throughout the day and their development. Newsletters are also an important way to keep parents up to date. Newsletters keep parents informed about what their child has done in the classroom. Newsletters also assist parents to know what important dates are coming, and also like handbooks are important to parents to let them know what rules and procedures are expected in the classroom. They can also inform parents of the protocols and procedures. Wardlow wrote an article about how technology can promote greater communication between teacher and parent. Texting is a quick way to get in contact with a parent. Some parents might not check their emails on a regular basis, so texting is a good way to get a quick response from them. In an era of COVID-19, Google Meet and Zoom has been the go-to for a lot of communication way for teachers and parents. It's been a good way for teachers to get in touch with students when they couldn't do it face-to-face. So as you can see, there are multiple ways an early childhood educator can communicate. So in what ways does a teacher communicate with children? I just told you how they communicate with parents, but how do they communicate with children? To be an effective role model, teachers must develop good communication, and they must treat children with respect so that hopefully that the children will respect them in return. Effective communication creates trust between teacher and student. And according to my textbook in the Prime Times, it teaches listening skills that are essential to a child's development. When an educator communicates appropriately at the level of a child and how they can understand, it can help their language. According to Beckham and Koppel in Developmentally Appropriate Development textbook, good communication can also eventually help children to read. So I've explained how communication can help develop trusting relationship between teacher and parent and children. So now let me tell you why it is also beneficial for an early childhood educator to communicate with their coworkers. An article in the Cron by Freddie Silver states teachers must communicate well to effectively collaborate with colleagues and update administrators and students' progress. Staff uses their interpersonal skills to build networks, develop partnership, and to assist in work. Also, regular staff meetings is a good way to keep up and informed with what's going on with the children. Staff also uses communication as a way to let coworkers progress of students, what's going on in their classrooms. They should work as a team for the benefit of the children. So as you can see, good communication skills is important for early childhood educators. So in explaining to you today, I have talked to you about why communication benefits the teacher between the parent, children, and the staff. As stated in our textbook, communication in the real world is defined as the process of generating meaning by sending and receiving verbal and nonverbal symbols and signs that are influenced by multiple contexts. So as you can see, being an early childhood educator is a process of many different ways we can communicate between the parents, child, staff, verbally and non-verbally, to develop a trusting relationship and have a cohesive workplace and a positive learning environment.